Finding her way to senior Kung Fu at the Alfred Rubin Community Center was a matter of keeping up and even impressing a grandson for Kathy Schreiner.
My grandson seemed to be at end, so I said, why don't you take Kung Fu from Master Troy? So he started the kids' Kung Fu class. And after a while I thought, maybe I should take Kung Fu. So I signed up for senior Kung Fu and just blew my grandson away when I started doing what we do is the form.
While Schreiner has been doing Kung Fu for a few years, the discipline itself has been around for more than 1,000 years. Originating in China, the martial art is based around self-defense, with a tangible benefit for older participants, according to Master Troy Walzak.
Mental clarity, because they have to concentrate, they have to think, they're using their body, their hands and their feet, their elbows, in a flowing manner that you'll see. And so it brings in balance, and then they work with each other, doing applications.
There's a recent study that shows that people who do Tai Chi for an hour twice a week have 58% fewer falls. And one of the people in our Tai Chi class said, yes, she fell, but she didn't hurt herself. She was back up before she could believe it.
GLORIA RYDER and Angel WHITT are also in the class, which on this day contains about half of its normal 15-member roster. Not only is Kung Fu physical, it has a mental component as well.
Balance is a big part of it, and brain is a lot part of it. If you saw our routines, like you got to remember all that and the words. It's hard to do words and moves at the same time. So yes, a lot of benefits that way.
We warm up, which is good, especially since we're seniors. We need to warm up the joints, and then we start with the exercises, and then we do our form, which is we were just practicing now, which is wonderful. It helps with memory skills too, I think, as we get older. So we learn a routine, and we have to remember the words and the moves, which is very helpful.
But it's good for the kids, it's good for the seniors. So they just come in here, it's not so serious, they have fun, and they doing the Kung Fu movements just like in movies, it's fun.
It's so much fun, in fact, that when we showed up nearly a half an hour prior to the start of class, most participants were already there and practicing.
Because we have a lot of fun together. The group most of them have been there since the beginning of the class. And they just bonded, learning all this together. In fact, some of them even meet outside of the class and will practice. So we have fun and we ask each other questions, so when class time starts, we're ready to go,
Well, we just love it. That's all it is, and we want to practice. And it's difficult to practice at home when you don't have someone like John who knows all the movements. So it's good to come early and do the practice.
And while the martial art is for defending yourself, no one in the class has any grand illusions of turning into movie and martial arts star Bruce Lee when they leave the class.
It's mostly about fun. This class is about fun and exercise, not so much we're learning to be professionals and to fight,
Obviously, we're doing it for fun. No one should sign up thinking you're going to learn how to go fight and you can go out on the street and take down anybody. That's not what it is.
They may not be throwing chops or slinging kicks, but Kathy Schreiner does have a move or two to now teach her grandson. Reporting for Sports Story Sunday, I'm Kevin Jackman.